Alright, so now that we've been in this for basically just a little over 2 weeks, I'm starting to finally feel like maybe I can relax and all the issues hopefully have been worked out. And I say the issue with the steps, the screws in the steps, there were some that were loose. I've got some JB weld. I'll mess with that some other time because the steps do seem to be intact at the moment. It's just a concern for the future. But we've done some organizing. Again, those Dollar Tree boxes really work pretty well. They're soft, so when they hit against stuff like that, they're not gonna like wear things poorly.
I don't care if they get messed up because they were only $1.
We've got all this cleaned up a little better. There's some of our protein stuff. We've consolidated it all in one little thing. And there's all my vitamins. I moved them there because I haven't been taking my vitamins because with them all the way up there, it was too much trouble to get to. I will say that this shelf right here, it's good for having a shelf, but it's not one that you want to access a lot. It's just a lot of work. Having the bed like this direction also is proving very difficult because you have to climb over the person that's still sleeping if you're on the other side, unless they're up before you. The thing above there is pretty handy for storing stuff, but we don't plan on keeping it there. It's just I was trying to put all that stuff out of the way until we make use of them. Obviously you want to get rid of all that stuff out of the way if you're going to put the slide out in, that kind of stuff, but at least it's something. I do think that in future, if we ever get another camper anytime, no matter what, a tandem axle without a doubt. Good morning, Dad. Good morning, Mom. We're gonna head up to Colorado Monument. Robin hasn't been there before. We've gone there with Bruce. You'll see that in older videos, but Robin hasn't been there, so we're gonna go check that out today and try to have some fun. Okay, here we are at the entrance to Monument Valley. And this is located in Grand Junction, Colorado. And I think it's really a spectacular view. As we get into here, you'll see what I mean. So we just thought we would take a detour and check out this little store, but it's closed. Might want to check this out someday, just out of curiosity. It's kind of really rustic. So right there is Grand Mesa, I believe. It looks a little different from this angle, and I'm quite proud of it. I used to ride from where we are at my parents' down in Delta to that very, very top right there in the center every day. Well, 6 days a week. So roughly 6,000 feet in a distance of about 35 miles. It was a slow climb. And again, like I said, I'd come back down that thing 65, 70 miles an hour, which was fun. So they have 2 movies here at the Visitor Center at the Colorado National Monument, and they're on demand, so you just have to go up and ask when you want to see it. So.
Why are you kind of in it and not really?
Because I'm trying to keep you in it. You're way out of the way. Why is it? What's going on? I can't figure it out. I'm gonna get this shot of canyon view, looking down on the road. So it goes over. Oh.
Better.
There we were up there.
Yep.
Right there is where we were, and this is the windy road that we took a picture of. Who were you working for when you worked on that to build that building, Dad?
Steel Construction.
What was it called?
JD Steel Construction.
So we figure we'll finish the day off at Texas Roadhouse. Here's Robin stuffing her face. Mom got the 8-ounce sirloin special for 12 bucks.
And the drinks were good.
The drinks were very good. So we're gonna finish up eating here and head back home. All right, so this came in today. So another $100 later, and I'm fixing something else that was, as you saw in previous videos, it was defective, and I think the dealership cut the wire. Somebody cut the wire instead of just fixing the device on a brand new camper. Good thing I realized what a CO and propane monitor is, and that we didn't have a working one, because this one was completely intentionally disabled. We get so excited about the simple things. We're trying to get all this organized. And then today our 3M toilet paper roll came in. And that's nice because it's right here and out of the way. It doesn't take up any more leg space when this door is shut, but it keeps the toilet paper in a place that's out of the way. So there we go. So I think that's everything. There's nothing else to fix. Well, other than the steps at some point. At this moment. At this moment, there's nothing else to fix. Oh, I got one other goodie that came in today. Yeah, what did I do with it?
What is it?
I don't know if it's gonna work, but for example, right here where we're at, the signal goes in and out for TV. And so I'm hoping maybe it's just interference and not bad signal, because we should get good signal here. It's a 4G filter, so let's see what it does. Let's go ahead and turn the TV on, and I'll show you what we're getting. The other thing I thought it would be good is because we did add the 4G antenna right up here on top of the camper as well, that is in line. It is in line, you know, here's the antenna for the TV. And right over here on the other end of the camper is the reboost antenna for the 4G. So I thought it'd be good to try that. Now, this station, for example, right now at this moment, it's coming in good with a few random artifacts. You just saw that. You can see them. So we get one, they all come from flat top, so it's the antenna's pointing one direction. We got, let's see how this thing does. We got one, let's see how this station's coming in. A little bit of artifacts, a little bit. So we got 2 PBS Kids, a little bit of artifacts. They're coming in better than usual. 3 stations. 4. That one's not coming in at all. That one doesn't seem to be coming in. That one doesn't seem to be coming in. Now we're back to KJCT. And KGCT is having a hard time. Back to Ion. you can see it. So let's go ahead and put that thing in and see how it does. Well, crud, there's not enough clearance on the back of the TV to hook this thing into it, so I gotta go find some TV cable. So it goes right into there, and as you can see, it's a little fat to connect. All right, so good. So before I go all the way down to Walmart to get something, my mom had a short little jumper on her TV from her Dish Network. I'm gonna just try that first, see if this thing even works. So here we are back at the PBS. It's still spotty.
Finally add
No real improvement. Let's go to the next. Tele HD. No signal. Still looks about as much as it did the last time.
Turns out
Ion.
overstock where quality.
It does look like Ion. The two that it does I do think it helped is this one
for all home internet with unlimited.
and this one. Let's see. Oh, this is the one I thought with the C. Yeah. No, it's still pretty rough. First impressions don't seem like it's doing a whole lot. So maybe the interference here isn't LTE interference. So that doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't work, but it's not helping this location. Just like the Wii Boost gives me plenty of signal to do phone calls now, but still their internet just sucks here for Verizon, and they don't have the bandwidth. So it doesn't mean the Wii Boost doesn't work, it's just Verizon just sucks here.